Disney vacations, all-inclusive resorts, cruises and family trips to Idaho. Travel to your favorite place and have a celebration. Sandpiper Vacations.
Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents' Night Out with no new friends. The comedy break every parent deserves. This is the podcast where parenting meets pure, unfiltered fun. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids, where nothing is off limits. And we say what everybody else is thinking. Whether you're a parent or just need a good laugh, we've got the adult humor you crave. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents' Night Out with no new friends.
You know, something I noticed today, like the sun will always rise in the east and set in the west. Every racist is a Trump supporter, and all women love true crime. Like I don't know a woman who doesn't like true crime.
Different strains for sure. Like Emily can't take the real gory stuff, but she loves a good, like the Twinder Swindler, right?
The
like
Tinder
she loves
Swindler?
White collar crime. Right?
Tinder Swindler.
He said Twinder Swindler.
Twinder Slender Man.
Slender Swindler. The Tinder Swindler. That's a tongue twister for sure.
That guy. Yeah, it's all different. I feel like it's different. There's different women like different strains of true crime for sure. There's white collar, blue collar, and there's Ed Gein crime.
I like it all.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. Something's wrong with me, I guess.
I'm the same
That's what I
way.
was reading anyway. Yeah, I just love it.
I read the books. I watch the.
Yes.
I watch everything. The movies, the documentaries.
Sarah, you read the books?
Yeah,
I
of
have a
course.
serial killer Bible.
I have a whole bookshelf that's dedicated to serial killers and criminology and stuff.
I
love
didn't
you
know
more.
that.
Yeah.
We should well, first of all, the three of us should start a book club. I love reading those books. And like it's funny because this will tie into something else, because I started listening to an audiobook and this will definitely tie into it. So I listen to audiobooks. I don't read the books because I'm dyslexic. I just say that because I hate reading. So no one ever makes fun of me because I say I just feel bad. So I'm listening to these true crime books, and a lot of these murders are very sexually driven.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I was running my eBay business out of a storage unit, I'm in this storage unit and I'm listening to the audiobook on my speaker of my phone. Like someone would pass by me and like they would say, then he masturbated onto the corpse. I'm like, oh my God.
It's uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
When you hear it, it's like,
uncomfortable for me to hear it. And then there's someone like the owner of the storage unit's passing, like, hey, how you doing in here? You doing all right? And then you hear, and it's like, but anyway, yeah. So the Mindhunter, the show Mindhunter.
My favorite.
You guys,
My
did you
favorite.
read the
I've
book?
watched it multiple times. No, I haven't.
Oh, so the two of them wrote a couple books and they're very good, called The Killer Across the Table. And it goes into more detail. But that's one of the books that's like, they get very graphic. And it's like, I feel very uncomfortable, especially, do you listen to audiobooks at all, you two? Do you listen to any audiobooks?
No, I have
Why
to
do you
read
automatically assume that I don't have anything to do with this conversation? Because you said us three should start a book club, and now you just asked them two if they listen to audiobooks. Why am I discluded
think
from this
I know
conversation?
when you piss, Scott. Like I know everything about you, and I know for a fact that I don't know if you've read 3 books in the last 20 years. That'd be mind blowing. Non-mandated books.
I can't say that I've ever heard you say anything about
Right.
a book or
Yeah. No.
audio.
The last book that I read was the book 5 of Harry Potter
Yeah. See, like that.
when it came out.
Yes.
Back in like 2002.
Back before J.K. Rowling was xenophobic. whatever she is.
Right.
So that's why. Ladies.
So you like murder too.
Do you
go
listen
get
to
a snack.
audiobooks?
No,
Okay.
I have to.
Because
I have to physically read the book.
And again, this will tie into my story. It's horrible, but I wish I could do that. When I'm listening to an audiobook, and you guys, if you both have read these books, they're very disturbing. There's like some very disturbing things in them. It sucks because I have this dilemma. There's audiobook seasons, right? Winter's a really good audiobook season. Summer's a really good audiobook season. in New Jersey, but fall and spring, horrible for audiobooks because then that's when you roll your windows down. And listening to my audiobook at a red light or going in a shopping center and them saying things like what I said when I was listening to in the storage unit, it's very awkward. So you guys get to read those. I can't read, so I have to listen to those things. And sometimes, unfortunately, the car next to me with the convertible has to listen to it as well.
No, I kind of get that though, because when I go to the gym, like I'll have my phone propped up on the treadmill and I'll be watching some like graphic episode of some crime series.
Yeah.
And it's like on a really crowded night and I'm thinking, is everybody around me? Because I'm kind of nosy and I people watch and sometimes I glance over. I'm like, what are you watching? Okay. So I'm just wondering if somebody's doing that to me and they're like, what the hell is wrong with her?
Yeah.
You should just look over and go, I kill people.
She's like, I'm just learning.
I'm just doing some research.
Sarah, what is it about true crime that makes women wet in the panties?
No, it's not that.
That's a little excessive.
That's gross, first of all. It calms us down. It doesn't do that.
Yes, it's the
It gives me anxiety because I'm very sheltered. I don't know these stories, so I don't know the outcome. So like I have anxiety about, okay, are they going to be found guilty? Are they going to catch the killer? Who is the killer?
See, I'm very, very intrigued by the psychology behind it.
Yes.
That's my thing. And I really that's why I enjoy Mindhunter so much, is because it's all based off of the psychology behind it and the profiling and whatnot. And so that's why I guess it doesn't, this is going to sound bad, but it doesn't make me super uncomfortable. Because I know that there's some wires crossed somewhere, and there's a reason that people are doing the things that they're doing. Well,
yeah,
I don't know. It's a psychological thing, and that's why they're studying people like that. I don't know. It doesn't make me grossed out. I mean, it's weird, but
for me, it's mind-boggling.
Well, you're married to a serial killer, so that's probably why.
I mean, so we talk about this all the time. Like, I get his notes and stuff. But anyway, so did you guys watch the Jeffrey Dahmer show on Netflix? Okay,
yeah.
So I didn't. I mean,
that's why
I
Chris
knew
has those glasses. He wanted to look just like him.
I didn't know. I knew a lot about him before that, but I didn't know things about after he died. Like, I find it absolutely crazy that his parents did not want them to, or his mom, I guess, to dissect his brain, like to do tests and stuff and find out, because why not? Like, he's done all these horrible things and we don't have answers. Why not find out? Why not try? I don't know. I just think it's crazy that
on his
I guess,
parents' side.
I mean, there's no denying it at that point, I feel like. So I don't understand. I guess it's easier to say that since my kids haven't yet killed anybody. But
Yet.
I mean, you just never know. Sometimes they get this look in their eye and I'm like, yep, you're going to kill people. But
Do you and your husband have bets as to which one will become the serial killer?
Oh yeah, we know who it's going to be. We definitely know.
Like you have the favorite, and then you have the one that you know is going to be in jail.
Well, unfortunately, so his favorite is the one that's going to be the serial killer, and mine's the cute little sweet loving one that's going to play sports. And
thank you for admitting that you have a favorite. Like we all do. We all do.
I do. And he was the accident, and I love him so much.
He was the accident.
He's the best happy accident I've ever. He's like, yeah.
He was your little great. Bob Ross, baby.
He's my little Bob Ross. Yeah. He is. Oh, yeah.
Well, the other one's going to come home with a head in his hand. I'm sorry, Mom. It was a happy little accident. I promise.
I didn't mean to. Because right now they say I'm sorry about everything and they think it'll fix it. And I'm just like, but you did it 20 more times. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't. So I could see that later down the road. I'm sorry. I just got mad.
So for you, is it the psychology thing as well?
Yeah. I mean, it's just, for some reason, it's so intriguing, and like I want to know about them.
It makes you hot.
Why.
Let's be honest. It turns you on.
Nothing like that. That's disgusting. Those women that like write them in prison and go see them and all that crap. That's disgusting. Like, no, I still think they're horrible. I don't want anything to do with them, but I want to know what makes them tick. What happened in their brain, their life. Like, why? But
you cut out? You said they make you tick.
What? Yes, they make me tick. No, it's nothing sexual. That's disgusting, Scott. I think you have a problem.
I'm not the one that is obsessed with true crime.
Problem. No, it's intriguing to me, and it doesn't like I've laid in bed when I can't sleep and listen to like crime podcasts and like stories and stuff, and I
see, Chris, I was onto something.
No, just like laying there and think like you would think it would creep you out, and every now and then there's a story, and I'm like, I'll hear something, and I'm kind of. Yeah, I'm good. But it just, I don't know. It puts me at ease. It's a weird, that's awful.
You don't understand, Scott. See, when Lewis and I were living in the apartment, okay, and you'd get that one story that was about like the girl who was killed in her apartment complex while she was alone by the maintenance man. And I'm sitting there like, I'm alone. Oh no, those are the ones. Otherwise, it's not creepy unless you're sitting in the moment like that.
No. But the ones that, like, I'll be laying in bed and I hear the ones about the men that break in and, like, kill the family or, like, do something, you know what I mean? Like, do something gross to the wife in front of the husband. And, like, I'm just like, oh, my gosh, what if this... I do go, like, in my head, I'm thinking, what if this happened? Like...
Once you watch enough of them, you see the pattern yourself. You can, it's recognizable. So everything, so then you understand the psychology behind it, or you start to.
So then why aren't more women preventing serial killers? Since you now understand the psychology, they'd have no
entertainment, Scott. If they caught them all, they'd have no entertainment.
What would we read or listen to later?
You're basically a forensic scientist at this point. You're basically a crime scene investigator. I mean,
Sarah should be. I waited too long in life to realize that was my passion.
I've been taking
it's too late for me.
I was taking a course on it, actually.
That's awesome.
I would like to. I've always thought about that. I
just worry about bringing it home.
Listen, I saw Shutter Island. Do you remember that movie?
Great movie.
Yes. And when I saw that movie, I wanted to do that. I wanted to be in like criminal psychology.
Okay.
I didn't want to. I had an interest in the psychology aspect with criminals. I wanted to specialize in that. Yeah. Life takes you funky places.
Yes, Chris.
I just want to shout out Lutz for being an audiobook gal.
If you want to know what Chris is talking about, Lutz is in our YouTube chat, and you can watch us on YouTube every Monday night about 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you miss it, check it out on demand. It's always there.
So I really wanted to become a book person. After 30 years of my life, I wanted to become a book person. So I went to Barnes & Noble, and hot take, too many books. They have way too many books. It's like that's just too many.
Way too many books, and their play area is not big enough.
No, they got rid of the train set at mine. It's just anyway.
Terrible.
So
I like my go-to toy is like in the doctor's office, the beads that you push on the track.
It's a good one.
Like I still play with that thing.
Yeah.
And I'm 45 years old.
It's like ASMR heaven.
Yes.
So
that and an abacus. I love. For some reason, I love abacus.
That's why you name. That's what your daughter's
Abby.
named after, right?
Exactly.
Her full name.
Yeah, her full Abby is short for abacus. A lot of people think it's Abigail, but no, I'm like, my first calculator was an abacus, so I wanted to name her after my favorite toy.
Memories.
So I go into Barnes & Noble, right? And then it's very overstimulating. You get the magazines to the right, which I never read a magazine. Bought a bunch, just looked at the pictures. Then there's a whole
I only
section
get
for
videos. Like I would get DVDs from. They were cheaper than Best Buy.
Then there's a Raising Black Voices section. So I always have to spend a few minutes looking there so I don't look racist for walking by it.
Oh my God.
So I pick up a couple books over there. Then I look for the section that I'm looking for, which I never know what I'm looking for. I thought, I love horror movies. Let me go to the horror section. So I'm going over, and most of it's Stephen King, and he was just canceled. So I felt weird bringing up a Stephen King book because a lot of book places are pulling him off the shelf. I didn't want to look like that guy.
What kind of genre is it?
Horror.
Horror.
Right next to the horror section. So I'm looking, and then this one kept looking me in the face, literally looking at me in the face. It was The Exorcist, and the cover was this girl. It was a bright green book. I saw it at the Target the day before. I'm like, wow, who would bring that into their house? That picture, and then I see it there, and I pick it up. I'm like, I'd never seen the movie. So I was like, let me read this because I don't know what's going to happen. Because I was between that and The Shining. And I've seen The Shining, so I know what's going to happen. So he dies at the end. So
spoiler alert, Jesus.
I mean,
so I have the Exorcist book, and I'm on my way up to the cash register. And I looked down, I was like, I can't bring this into my house. So I go back and then
Wait, why can't you bring it into your house?
It was terrifying.
Okay.
I'll send a picture.
Cover. Put a book
I'll send a picture, yes. Yeah, it was paperback. I couldn't afford the hardcover. The hardcover glowed in the dark though. So anyway, I then the cable company called. They were at my parents' house and I was watching my parents' house. So I grabbed the book and I rushed home. I don't even know what it is. It's still sitting in my car. I didn't even open it. So the cable guy leaves and I was like, I have to go back to Barnes and Noble because I don't even want this book. So I go back and I walk out with The Exorcist.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either. And so I'm almost okay. So here's the fun thing. I bought this. It was $12. And see how it looks like it hasn't even been opened yet?
Right.
Because it has. Because I brought it in my house. At first, it was sitting on my coffee table face up, literal face up. It's the girl with black eyes. So I had to put it face down.
It's creepy.
And then I realized like I don't like books. So I'm sitting on my couch playing Madden, I think it was. And I'm like, I like listening to podcasts or listening to audiobooks while I play video games. So I went on to the audiobook store and like, having this book there. I can't play Madden and read a book. So I go to the audiobook store and don't you know, for $4.99 is The Exorcist. So
minus the creepy picture.
So you could have just got the movie.
It is actually, listen, you wouldn't understand. You're not a bookworm. So the cover
My people
of
burn books.
The cover of the audiobook is still the creepy girl. So whenever I'm listening to it, I still have the creeper girl looking back at me. Man. The even worst part is it is very vulgar. It is one of the most vulgar things I've ever listened to. And I watch porn. Okay, so I watch a lot of hentai. So
nice callback.
This little girl is like doing horrible things to herself with a crucifix.
Mm-hmm.
I won't go on. And then
I've seen the movie.
And like this British guy is voicing her. And like so I'm
wait.
The British guy is doing the audiobook.
Okay.
And he does like the demon voice too. So like I crack my beautiful dad. I crack my windows, and I'm at a red light, and all I hear coming from my speaker is "fuck me." Fuck me. Oh my god!
Like it sounded just like it.
I pull up in my driveway, and the crucifix scene was happening. I was like, "Oh my god!" So interesting listen if anybody's interested in.
That would be...
I have a couple hours left. Still don't know what happens. There's a couple hours left, and the priest is just starting to think that the girl's possessed, which is kind of crazy.
Oh my god!
It's a 13-hour book. There's 2 hours left. And he's like, what have I been overlooking this entire time? I was like, I don't know. She was floating. But anyway.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
good
to listen to that.
It's a good listen.
I've seen the movie a million times, and I feel like I'm missing something by not. Because you know how books and movies are different. Sometimes you don't want to read one or watch the other.
Yeah,
you know
books take about 3 weeks to get through, whereas a movie is 2 hours.
Yeah,
right,
a lot more
there's
detail.
Always details missing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, and I feel like sometimes that can make the story more interesting or whatever. But so I don't know. I didn't even think about listening to that or reading that all these years. So
yeah, I can't wait to watch the movie. I'm really excited.
Listen,
I have
Miranda,
no idea what happens.
If you want to get that scene, just bug Sarah and Lewis's house.
Listen, I know that scene. I was just thinking how funny it would be if Sarah was at the gym and she was listening to that and all of a sudden her AirPods died and that was the part that came out and everybody's
oh my
just looking at
god.
him like
I will say, I am 80%. I'm 86% done the book, and I told you like that he's just figuring out, like just being convinced now that The Exorcist needs to be performed. Well, listen, if you want to lead on the reader that long to let us think that there may or may not be an exorcism, don't name the book The Exorcist.
True. Maybe.
I'm like halfway through the book. I was like, wow, maybe she's just mentally disturbed. And then I looked down at the title. I was like, okay. It's like in the sign of a cross. The title's in the sign of a cross, and it says The Exorcist. So yeah, maybe she is definitely exorcised in this book. Yeah,
See,
good
that's
book
different
though.
from the movie already. So
Yeah, good book. It's
pretty sure they knew
very
pretty quickly that she needed. Well, she got her tested and all that stuff. But anyway,
Oh yeah, she's been tested a lot. She's been testing herself quite a lot as well.
yes.
I don't know how. If you're saying some of the stuff is in the movie, I don't know how that movie made it to the screen.
It's very disturbing.
Very disturbing.
Have you
That's
really
probably
never
one of the
seen
most-
it?
I've never seen it. Never, not even a second of
it's
it.
That's
good.
such a classic, though.
It's a classic
really
horror
is.
movie.
As soon as I get done listening to this, which could be probably tomorrow, I'm gonna watch the movie.
I would
immediately.
It's good.
You have
Does
to.
she stuff her mom's face into her downstairs
Yes.
area?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's such an uncomfortable.
What's her name? It was Linda Blair, right? That's who played. Yeah. She was
Listening
great.
to that in the doctor's office was really awkward.
Science.
I didn't have any headphones.
I feel like it would be awkward anywhere. Walking around the grocery store.
Well, speaking of classic horror films, my library in my house now looks like Pet Cemetery because I had to put another cat down last week. So now I have like ashes of all of my animals. I've got the 2 dogs. There's 3 cats up there. 3 cats? 1, 2, 3, 4 cats up there now. Like there's more dead animals in my house than there are live animals in my house. And then we just got another cat like the other day.
Since then, you got another one?
Yeah, since then, like we're not a glutton for punishment enough as it is.
Yeah, it's got about 2 weeks left on it. until it expires.
Give it lots of love.
Scott, you know that cats aren't ghosts though, because those urns would be on the floor if they were.
I know, right?
If they were haunting you.
And
You should
Miranda,
knock one onto the floor and be like, Rachel, I think they're coming.
I think they're coming back. Yeah, that's really funny. That's
a
really
good
funny.
idea.
Miranda, you said that your last kid was an accident. Well, speaking of accidents, you guys do this to me all the time. Every Monday, hey guys, do you have anything to talk about? And like crickets, nothing. So the other day, Miranda texted me and she's like, oh yeah, sorry, I had to pick up my Jeep. And I'm like, what's wrong with your Jeep? And she's like, oh, I didn't tell you I was in an accident on Sunday.
Oh,
What?
Saturday.
On Sunday,
I was wrong. It was
yesterday.
Saturday. But yeah, I forgot completely.
So what
Are you
happened? Are you
concussed?
okay? I mean, obviously.
I'm
you're still
okay.
here.
I mean, I was very shooken up.
literally, you were an
just-
accident.
It was me and the 2 little ones, and we were on the interstate heading to get my oldest from school. And this lady's driving crazy in and out of traffic.
You?
No, not me yet.
Yeah, you didn't have to say it was a lady driving in and out of
well,
traffic crazy.
you know,
We assumed that it was a woman driving.
That would
She
be
was
me.
a teenager.
Oh no.
Well, it was in a brand new Lexus and a
Sarah,
SUV,
I
and-
totally picture that. I totally picture you like the chick from Clueless just weaving in and out. Like, I don't need to learn how to
have
valet.
a turbo Mini Cooper. Of course,
Yeah, I
I'm
can
going to
see
be
that
weaving
for
in and out
sure.
of traffic.
I would be too.
Listen,
totally.
I
Probably
just
go
found
underneath
out
the car.
that
Yeah. You can Clark Griswold underneath a truck with that thing.
Listen, I've pulled some risky moves. I just found out 100 miles an hour in the state of Florida is immediate arrest. So I go like 96.
and a half.
Yeah, actually,
That's like Tower of
that's a
Terror.
true story.
That's like Tower of Terror being 199 feet so that they don't have to put the little red light on the top.
I do. I
Like, I'm going
play.
to go 99 so I don't have to go to jail.
I do cut it as close as possible, but I am driving at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's on the road. I
Except
shouldn't
for
admit
police.
that. So
Except for
I know
For
I use
hardworking
my
Americans
Waze
going to
app
work.
so that
Me
so that I can
too.
see the cops. Anyways, I'm not gonna
Thank
I'm
goodness
not
for
gonna
Waze.
incriminate myself any longer.
How many speeding tickets have you gotten in your lifetime?
In my lifetime, 0.
What?
lucky.
Oh, she
One.
cries and
Cry
gets
your way out of it.
One.
Yeah.
One. And I've
One.
never cried.
I've cried for sure.
Show some skin. What? How do you get out of these tickets?
FOP card.
I'm a really good talker. I'm a really good bullshitter. That's what it is.
Oh, what's your best excuse? What's your best?
Yeah, I gotta hear that. Help.
I can't think of one. I'm
Get back to us. Get
yeah,
back to
because
us.
it's actually, I need to knock on wood. It's been a while since anything has happened. So, yeah. Actually, most of the time I get pulled over for not wearing my seatbelt, if I'm being completely honest. That's why I
you
get pulled over.
Hold on. You speed and not wear a seatbelt.
I've been wearing my seatbelt. Okay, so my last car used to beep at me if I didn't wear my seatbelt. So now it's
Mine
a
does too.
freaking habit, which is ridiculous. Like, I wasn't
To where
trying
you
to.
say, like,
yeah, I wasn't
oh
trying
my
to
God, I'm
form
so
that
sorry
habit,
that-
okay?
It's annoying. It won't shut up. Mine
It
does that.
won't
I
shut
can't turn it
up.
off.
Listen.
If you have to pull the yellow strap at Disney, you should wear a seatbelt in your car.
Whatever.
This is why the
I
government
don't-
had to tell us to wear masks.
I know, this is exactly why they had to tell us
And
to wear
so
masks.
many still didn't.
Listen,
Sarah was one of them, clearly.
I don't like stuff on me. That's why I tell you I'm
My body, my choice.
on the spectrum, guys. I don't like having stuff on me. Okay, so the seatbelt, like if I don't have to wear it, I don't want to wear it.
So
I
then
know,
you're
but
on
I
top.
do have to wear it, so now I do. But
It's that feeling of like, I don't like feeling trapped. Like I don't like
That's what
feeling-
it is.
Sometimes it gets stuck and you're like,
yeah,
How's
and
therapy
I
going,
panic.
then?
That's my problem. I stopped going, so now I have to go back because
No, I was talking to Miranda. She says, I hate being stuck. And I asked, how's therapy's going? Chris got it.
no comment.
Hey, Miranda, you were a
myself under the
life-altering
bus.
accident.
Huh?
Well, what Miranda was talking about a life-altering accident, and Scott cut her off because he doesn't give a shit. So I just wanted to.
You're right, Chris. My apologies. So you're driving with the two little ones to pick up your
Okay.
oldest. Sarah's
Yes.
weaving in and out of traffic.
Sarah's in front of me
I'm
and
so
she's
sorry.
just, I'm like, this
Yeah.
bitch, what is
Miranda's
she
like, I got a bad
doing?
accident. Scott's like, Sarah, how fast do you drive on the highway?
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, next thing you know, all of a sudden she kind of like goes flying to the right. She's in front of me and this big object just comes flying at my car. And I
Sarah's like, that happens to me on a Tuesday night. It's
Not
fine.
at your face, but at your no, I don't know what it was. It was just a big piece of something, probably from a car. I don't know. But it hit the front of my vehicle and then it went up under it. And so we're shaking and like I can barely control it. And then everything kind of evens out. They're crying and freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm mad at this lady. I'm like, should I go after her and kill her? Should I scare her? What should I do? I'm like, they're okay. Should I go after this woman? I know, I know it's sad. It's a problem. Those serial killer instincts kicked in. But so it destroyed my whole front bumper. And I did scare her a little bit and I'm not proud of it. And, but we made it home and got it in the shop and I'm driving a Jeep Rubicon, which I'm in love with. So I really wish they hadn't put me in it because now I want one. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
I can't
glad you're
have one.
okay.
Well, thanks.
What did you say? You're driving a Rubik's Cube? What did you say?
A Rubik's Cube. Yep. No, a Jeep Rubicon. So, a
a
Florida
transformer?
Wrangler. Yeah, basically it is.
So
No,
you
but
went from that scary occurrence to you had a date night the other night.
Yes. So, well, that was a whole week later. So,
I thought
kinda,
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that whole story you just told was a metaphor of what happened on your date night.
I mean, no. Yeah. So our 5-year anniversary was Saturday, the 11th. So a week later. Wait, or was it 2 weeks? No, I don't know. I don't have a. Ugh, I can't keep up with time. I have too many kids. So we had our anniversary night
Miranda,
out.
real quick, if you keep rocking that chair, they're going to
sorry,
make a
I'm sorry, I
serial
can't-
killer documentary about me.
The chair killed.
That means he's gonna kill you, Miranda.
I need a new one. Everybody keeps saying, no, it's fine. I'm like, well, then make it stop squeaking. I mean, I should be able to.
Oh,
move
that's
it.
not squeaking. I can deal with squeaking. That's a.
It sounds
my
like The
child, it's
Exorcist.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll just sit still. So we went out to dinner. My neighbor, our friend Audrey, watched the two boys for the first time ever. Somebody watched the kids, which was awesome because I trust her. And she's
First time
great.
ever meeting, like you've never watched the kids either.
No, I don't ever watch my kids. Are you kidding me? They're here. They're fine. They can take
Chloroform.
care of themselves. Am I supposed
So wait,
to watch them?
what did you do with the oldest one?
He was with his dad. That was his dad's week, so I didn't have him. Otherwise, he could have gone over there and played too. But no, we went to a really good restaurant, and then we went to a haunted house because we used to do that when we were dating.
That's fun.
And it was fun. It was good. We were the last ones to go through it, so it was a little weird. I've never done that before, and there was this guy that went through it with us, and he was just loud and obnoxious and kept yelling my name to all the people in there. And then Brandon started doing it, and so I was just really pissed off. So, because I want to get scared, but I don't really get scared that easily. So, I don't know.
So haunted houses in Tennessee, is that just like a scenario where the Democrats control the Senate and the House?
It's exactly like that, Chris. You got it. Nailed it. Do y'all have those there? Do you?
They don't try to
Democratic
control. Yes, I
parties?
live in New Jersey.
No. Do you have haunted houses? Like,
Oh,
is that
yeah.
a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
all
called Halloween
over?
Horror Nights.
Yeah, I know you have the best thing ever. That's
Or
not
Hollow
fair.
Scream.
Let's talk about besides
I think
that.
she was talking to me, Scott.
Oh,
and I was
okay.
talking to Chris.
I have a place where I just thought of sounds really dirty. It's called Creamy Acres.
I thought it was like the grocery store.
We have
Yeah,
a Bloody
it's called-
Acres. That's our favorite one.
It's called Creamy Acres, and it's like this strip club. Where actually, no, it's actually exactly how it sounds. No, it's a farm. It's actually really cool. They do it up really nice. I try to go there, but Emily doesn't like scary things, so
Really?
yeah. So I have to find people to go with, which is really weird.
You just go by yourself. You always
I
you can always
thought- yeah,
meet
I
up with
thought-
people.
Invite
I've
Dane
thought
and stand
about
him
it.
up.
Well, that
I
guy
could
was
do
literally
that,
by
yeah.
himself. I mean, the guy that went through it with us. It was so weird. And then he started saying he worked
Remy, I
there
didn't know you
years
were in
ago.
Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, it could have been.
Yeah, we have a
I
couple
never
of
got his
them.
name.
We also have it's called there's this place called the Eastern State Penitentiary. Penitentiary. I can't say that word.
Penitentiary?
Yeah, it's one of the. I think it's the oldest prison in America, or one of the oldest. I'm not sure.
I would argue that the one in St. Augustine is older.
How could that be
Yes.
older if it's a newer part of the
It's
country?
just what they say.
Yeah, that's what they tell you.
Yeah. What do you?
They're not the only one saying it. Sports Illustrated says it as well.
You read Sports Illustrated?
Just the swimsuit edition
So
for the articles.
Right.
So Al Capone had a cell there, but anyway, I've only went during the off season. The on season, they do like haunted stuff, which Emily won't go with me to. So, if anyone wants to go on a spooky platonic friendship date,
There you go.
let me know.
Yeah. I would totally do that. I love it. It's fun.
Yeah, I have to usually go with my neighbor and his
Wait a
son.
second. You go to a haunted house during the non-spooky season?
No, I go to the jail. It's like a museum.
Yeah. So you go to the jail, which there's nothing spooky going on.
Well,
During
it's
non-spooky
actually
season.
It's a
haunted.
jail.
It's actually haunted. So it's
So
like a
the oldest jails
investigation.
in America.
I feel
Or
like
in
that's just as
Northeast.
pointless as watching porn after you come.
Doesn't make you feel as weird.
Doesn't make you as creepy.
So all the oldest jails and prisons are all in, you guessed it, the oldest regions in America, the Northeast, New Jersey and Massachusetts and Connecticut. What are they telling you down there?
The oldest
Oh,
jail,
maybe it's the oldest jail in Florida.
Hospital, the oldest, no, they say it's the oldest jail. Like that's Brandon's
1891.
favorite place to go.
That is like not that old. The St. Augustine. It's called the old jail.
Everything is the old.
It's all marketing. Yeah, it's all marketing.
Yeah.
The old jail in St. Augustine was built in 1891. Scott, your grandfather probably could have toured that jail.
Right.
It says how it compares. It's not the oldest jail or prison in the United States, like places like Old New York Gal, which opened in 1720, or the old jail in Barnstable in 1690. Yeah. So this one, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why this one's so important then. I know Al Capone was there. Eastern State Penitentiary was 1829. Closed in 1971. It's a really cool place. Al Capone was there. Willie Sutton was there. One-eyed Willie Sutton, the legendary bank robber.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool when it's not spooky there. And you know what was scary though is like they were getting ready, and I looked through a crack in the wall and I saw these bodies hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, that was actually Kensington and Philadelphia. That was not the prison. That was just an alley in Philadelphia.
Right.
Just a normal day.
That was on our way there.
Miranda, you got some news for us?
I do.
Miranda's here with tales untold, the news you didn't ask for. Bold trumpets blare, the truth unfolds. Oh yeah, oh yeah, here we go. The facts you didn't want to
So this week's news is brought to you by Chris's fidget toy. Chris, what are you fidgeting with tonight?
Oh, this is a keyboard cleaner. Was I fidgeting with this last week?
Yeah, this is a
This was
repeat.
the broom.
that
Yeah.
one.
The other fidget
those.
toy
That's cool.
is Reagan. This might be a good new fidget because I didn't get to read it. So I just fidget with Reagan. Wait a second.
Fuck me.
Oh God, I'm gonna have nightmares of you guys. Oh. Okay, so police in Northeast Ohio went in pursuit of a runaway pumpkin after receiving calls of a large inflatable object on the run. The officers found and detained the inflatable pumpkin after many attempts, and it continued to blow away. After they caught it, many officers tried to deflate the pumpkin but failed to do it. They had to work together to push the giant orange ball in the back of the police car, where they then took it back to its home, and it's currently on display. Runaway pumpkin.
Here's the problem with October and Halloween. Like, it's still stormy. So, like, you can't fully decorate. Like, I would love to put all of my animatronics up for the entire month of October, but I can't because literally 2 days after I put my tombstones out, we get a massive windstorm and my tombstones are flying around the neighborhood.
Well, I mean, that's also because you live in Florida. It's not like that in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ours don't blow away. I mean, we've had some storms, but he's got them in the ground pretty good. So
Yeah, Tennessee's got like white sheets in front yards all year long.
it's just normal, nothing new here.
There was one Christmas that, like, on Christmas night, we got this awful storm and Rachel and I are running outside to take down all of the Christmas decorations before they get blown across the neighborhood. And I got impaled in that. I got smacked in the head with someone's pool toy, like this big round pool toy ball that just flew out of their pool from like 8 houses down. And like it just rolled and hit me. I got to do the Indiana Jones show. I got to run away from this ball and dive into the bush.
Your dream.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is why I didn't let Brandon buy the 20-foot skeleton at Home Depot because I
have the 12-foot witch.
Do you? We didn't have an option for a witch. I want to.
No,
She
his
was a couple
mother-in-law's
years.
visiting.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
My mother-in-law just left and she's a delight. It's my wife when my mother-in-law comes.
When they stack on top of each other, that's a 12-foot.
Oh gosh, the two together. But yeah, in my head I could see that thing just taken off somehow, and it would have been basically at the top of her house, and just it was huge. I don't know. So we didn't get that. We got the smaller ones. We like the smaller ones. So anyway, apparently there's a bar called the Elbow Room in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
The elbow room?
The Elbow Room, ELBO.
I have an elbow room bar near me. There was a shooting there yesterday, actually.
Oh,
In the morning, too.
that's so sad.
Good morning, pow!
Florida, the bar in Florida live streams its customers' activity so that everyone at home can watch and laugh. It has cameras all over that cover everything, including the beach cam, the patio cam, the band cam, and the bar cam. So you can watch it at home. Yes. And so this is where it's pretty awesome. You can watch it at home for free, but you don't get any sound. If you want sound on YouTube, you pay am I allowed to say that? Is that okay?
Yeah.
You pay $2.99 extra.
Like, who needs sound who needs sound?
I kind of want
if
to know
two
what
chicks
the
are
two
making out.
women are. No, man, it's mostly fights and stuff. Come on, I want to know what they're fighting about.
I don't
Nah,
need sound.
I think it sounds really dumb and inappropriate, like a beach cam that's really invading people's privacies. What was the link of that, Miranda?
I'll send it to you.
We'll put it in the show notes.
But
Is there a bathroom cam?
Report them.
No, they did say everywhere, and there's not a bathroom cam. But apparently, Key West, it says had most of their bars have the same. I don't know. I've never been to Key West. Have you guys?
I
been to
have.
Key West. Yeah. Did you know that you were being watched and live
I think
streamed?
that
The
technology
last
was
time I went to
around
Key
then.
West, it was before live streaming was invented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
well, now if you go.
We were still dialing phone numbers with only 7 digits instead of 10.
I remember when I went there, I was wearing a clip on my waistband for my cell phone. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I was at-
I bet
yeah.
you were cool.
The one and only
pretty-
time I went there was accidentally during Fantasy Fest.
Oh.
What is
Yeah.
Fantasy Fest? Is that?
Oh.
that,
I don't know
Yeah,
how
what
to
is that?
explain it. Scott?
lot of body
just
painting.
do.
A lot of body painting and then a lot of the body paint gets on other people.
Wow.
Yeah,
So they're
of
just
all
really not good at painting.
ages. You know?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
there's a lot of lobsters there too.
I don't know what that means.
They just have a lot of lobsters during
Google.
Key West Fest.
that a sex
rabid lobsters? Like just
No,
Probably.
they cook them.
Oh, the animals? Are they animals? Are they insects?
yeah, they're crustaceans. Is that?
I mean, I would think that insects are also animals.
I don't know about that.
No, insects are insects.
Yeah.
Right, but aren't insects a type of animal?
No,
No.
we're gonna have to Google that.
Yeah, Chris, ChatGPT that. What are we doing?
Yeah, that too.
I'm gonna,
I'm old school.
Fact check. I believe that like anything, well, not anything that's living because plants are living, but like it's plants, it's animals.
insects are animals.
Thank you.
They're in the kingdom of
Good
I
job,
might as well
Scott.
just be a scientist.
Animalia. Their phylum is Arthropoda, and their class is Insecta. So they're the
Okay.
kingdom of animals, the phylum of Arthropoda, and their class is insects. So their insect is their class. What about a lobster?
Yeah, let's.
Isn't that
Crustacean.
an insect of the sea?
You can't
I like
lead
that
the
better.
questioning.
That's all right. First of all, ChatGPT says that's a very sharp observation and sent an emoji of a lobster. Both lobsters and insects belong to the same phylum.
No.
They are both arthropodas.
What?
Yeah, so
For
lobsters
what?
are animals. They are arthropods, like insects, but they're not insects. They're crustaceans.
Crustaceans,
yes.
not not crustaceans.
This is crustaceans.
Crustaceans. I love it.
And yes, you can absolutely call them insects of the sea, poetically or informally. Alex, cut that. Biologically, they're distant cousins from the same arthropod family tree. The more you know. You heard it here first, folks. Lobsters, poetically, are insects of the sea.
I'm gonna get a shirt that has a big lobster on it, and it says,
Insect of the sea.
"You're my insect of the sea."
That's a
It
Friends
doesn't have the
reference, not
same
very
ring
funny.
to it.
That is hilarious. I got that
You know
because
what
I
I'm
love
talking about?
Friends.
Yes.
Chris hates Friends, doesn't
Oh,
understand the
that's
reference.
unfortunate.
Sarah
I got
also
it.
does not like Friends.
I'm
Friends.
Oh,
As
Sarah
a-
does like Friends.
As an expert in arthropods and crustaceans, I know that lobsters mate for life. So that's why I understood what you meant by
Aw,
that. Not because I
yeah.
know the Friends reference, because I am a.
Well, at least you know something about it. What I meant.
You know what? This shirt doesn't exist, Chris. We could maybe put out a parents' night out. You're my insect of the sea.
I
shirt.
like it.
I don't put out, but I will do that.
You will
I
make
think that's
it.
a good idea.
I love it.
You're my insect of the sea.
I think we're onto something there. All right, so last but not least, unfortunately, I don't even say this. Diane Keaton passed away this
Why is that a big deal? Who is that?
Yeah, Chris doesn't even know who that is.
Okay, well, wait
Michael
a second,
Keaton's
and we'll go over
wife?
that. No,
No.
she was
No.
79. Reports say she was extremely thin and sick looking, but no one has commented yet as to
like
what
Scott.
the cause of death was. Listen, have you not seen
Father of the Bride.
The First Wives Club?
First Wives
What is it
Club.
called?
Oh my gosh, that's one of my
First
favorite.
Wives
The First
Club.
Wives Club. Goldie
No.
Hawn,
Fantastic revenge movie.
yes, and Bette Midler. Who else?
Goldie Hawn. That doesn't even sound
Sarah
like a real
Jessica
person.
Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
You don't know
was
who Goldie
Michelle.
Hawn is? Married to Kurt
That's
Russell.
Kurt Russell's wife.
Sounds like a WWE wrestler.
Kate Hudson's
Kate
mom.
Hudson.
Kate
Mom.
Hudson's mom.
Sarah Jessica Parker, a triple
Overboard.
first name person.
Wait, you've never seen Father of the Bride with Steve Martin?
No.
That's such a kid movie too.
No. If he didn't have white hair, I didn't see the movie.
He did have white
Do you
hair.
have white hair in it yet?
He had white hair.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
She
I
was in
feel
the
like I've
movie
seen
also
him
with Jack Nicholson too.
Only in The Jerk did he not have white hair. I feel like.
Yeah. What was the movie that she was in with Jack Nicholson? It was As Good as It Gets. No?
Batman, 1989.
No,
The Shining.
No. She was
just
in
said it
As
earlier.
Good as It Gets, right? Isn't that the name
it's
of the movie?
Keanu Reeves.
if
Yes,
this is as good as it gets, I have no
where he's
idea.
Dating her daughter, Amanda
Yeah.
Peet. Oh my gosh, I had it earlier. We were talking about it. I can't. Let's somebody look it up because I'm gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah, that was a little bit shot. Like she was only 79 years old. Just kind of came out of nowhere.
Well, and
Nobody
I
even
haven't
knew she was
heard
sick.
anything. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about her being sick or anything. So, yeah, it's really sad. I like her a lot, or I liked her a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
She was funny.
Would you say that she's like probably your favorite actress?
Nope.
Top 10?
Mm-mm.
Okay. How do you feel about Michael Caine?
I like Michael Caine.
Favorite actor?
No.
Okay. Top
You know
10?
how many? No.
Okay.
I
Just checking.
mean, come on. Who's your favorite actor?
I don't know. I don't really have one.
Actress?
Oh, okay. Mila Kunis, Natalie Portman. What's Natalie Portman's twin's name from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley, yeah.
Whoa. Can't hate
Scarlett
on her.
Johansson.
I like her, but I don't find her attractive.
These are also on my celebrity hall pass list. Just
I figured.
saying.
Tom Cruise
love
is my
Emma
celebrity hall pass.
Stone.
Did you know that Tom Cruise's middle name is Raheem? It's Thomas Raheem Cruise. He's named after his great grandfather, who was actually like a prince of Nigeria. It's
I
Thomas
did not know
Raheem
that.
Cruise. Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Sarah's there's the only person that's like, fuck off.
Sarah, you got any national holidays for us?
I do. All right. So we recorded Tuesday last week. So
Yes, we did.
Wednesday was National Stop Bullying Day and also National Depression Screening Day. So they kind of go hand
that's
in
cool.
hand, you
Yeah.
know?
Hand in hand,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yep.
good.
We should have recorded on Wednesday. Everybody would have been nice to me.
No, yeah, that wouldn't have happened.
He should have stopped for Tuesday.
It would have led you to the Depression Screening Day, but not the Stop
There you go.
Bullying Day. Thursday was National Curious Events Day. So like strange, unexplained, weird events. So like a Chris's Conspiracy Corner kind of thing. You know, that would have been a good, I know.
Would have been a good time to bring that back.
I know. He's like,
The
no.
forming of this podcast. Very curious.
Yeah, look how far it's come.
No, look how
Listen, don't.
So long about the
I get pretty.
podcast.
I get pretty backed up, Sarah. You should see how far I come.
I knew it was going to
No, you
turn into
shouldn't.
that. Friday was World Mental Health Day and also World Homeless Day. I don't know.
I love how these go hand in hand.
Like,
Yeah.
what's World Homeless Day? Like, are we bringing attention to it? Are we celebrating it?
we throw eggs at them.
Helping them? I mean,
There was
what are we
National
doing with
Egg
them?
Day, like right before that. So it's
Yeah.
possible
Makes
you were
sense.
collecting eggs on that day to throw on. That makes sense. Too bad Nick isn't here. Saturday was National Coming Out Day. So Nick.
Oh, I thought that was in June.
I know, it's kind of selfish.
I feel like there's a lot of
October.
coming out days.
It says Saturday, October 11th. So that's what
Anniversary.
nationalevents.com says or whatever.
He must have lost his phone because how did he not post about that?
That's a good point.
At least two of my sources says that was that day. So
Okay.
we need
He might
to,
have
he
sent
needs
it
to
to us.
listen to this episode and we should all text him 2 days late. Sunday was National Savings Day for those of you who have a savings account. I'm not
When was
quite
this?
sure what that
This
is,
guy.
but
What day was that?
that was yesterday.
Oh, I did not partake.
No.
Chris is like, I emptied the
Yeah, those
account.
drain the savings.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what it is. And then today is what I know as Indigenous Peoples Day, and National No
Some
Bra
people call
Day.
it Columbus Day.
Some people, but they'd be wrong.
Just find people on both sides. Yeah.
Oh, whoops, my bad. And National No Bra Day. We can all agree on that, guys. That's
When's
we can
that?
all agree
That
on.
day.
That's today.
Why didn't I know about this before we
Damn it, I
recorded?
wore one all day.
Right.
Stupid.
We definitely could have had a no bra recording.
Scott was like, I would have done the banana contest this week.
And those are my days.
Thank you. Oh, those are my days. Sorry, I'm thinking about a theme for your song.
These are the days of.
Oh, I love this. Okay, cool. So I noticed something silly that I do. It's like really silly, and I wanted to see if anybody else does this or like what kind of silly
Oh.
things you guys do.
Touch
So
things with both hands.
we've talked about this. We both do that. We both have to touch things with, especially if it's cold. Especially if it's cold, I have to touch it with
If
both
it's
hands.
metal, yeah, cold metal.
Metal,
Oh my god,
100%.
a good gallon of milk from the freezer section.
Yep. have to touch. Why is that?
I walk by the milk. It's like, fuck me.
Oh my gosh.
So I noticed this tonight. I'm going into my movie room to watch Monday Night Raw, and I've got my dinner with me, and I take it in, but I won't start eating until the episode starts. Like and I do this all the time. I'll go in, lay down to watch a movie. I will not start eating until I've found what I'm going to watch and I've hit play. It's like I don't want to eat when it's not playing because I don't want to finish my food before the movie or show or whatever I'm watching starts. Anybody else? You all looking at me with blank faces.
I wait too. I just realized that as you were saying that I do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Never thought about it. It's like at the movies too. When you go see a movie, I don't start eating my popcorn or whatever it is. I know everybody else is like, pop, 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 and I'm like sitting there waiting for the movie to start because I don't want to finish it before it's over.
There's so much there.
Yeah.
I'm the same way with candy at the movie theater. Now, like the movie theater that I go to, it's like super bougie and we order food. I'll eat that before the movie, but the candy, I wait till the movie starts.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's looking at you. It doesn't look like you wait to eat anything.
Wait a second. You can't use the I look sick and skinny and I overeat in the same
I also
episode.
cut that. He's a great editor. He can use his judgment.
I wanted to be like Scott today, so I wore an oversized.
Oh my God.
I
Miranda,
want to see if my mom would notice.
you have no idea how much that fucked with my head all week. I'm like, I've got to make sure that my shirt's tighter.
But you still did it the rest of the week. I saw the pictures of you out. You're still wearing huge. I love you.
What pictures did you see of me out?
The ones of you at Disney.
Oh, that doesn't count. Gotta be comfortable.
Doesn't count. But I'm in front of thousands of people. It doesn't count.
It's a good thing, though.
I'm gonna have to
because
buy
it
more.
just-
I'm gonna have to buy new shirts.
Yeah, you should. But I showed her your picture of you in your suit at work, and she was like, "Oh, see, now that looks nice." I'm like, "I know, right?"
Well, yeah, that was with like a fashion consultant and like measuring tape and stuff.
Like, that's a nice white outfit.
So, besides Miranda, anybody else do that? Have you ever noticed that?
I inhale my food before the movie starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
what
have
silly
no
things do
mercy.
you guys kind of catch yourself in? Like, why do I do it like this?
Everything in my life. I swear to God. I truthfully.
I do something really weird that I've always wondered if anybody else does it.
Okay, let's hear it.
I spell words in my head sometimes, like words I'm saying, or like if I hear, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I just,
That is very hard to explain.
I will spell like words out sometimes in my head when I'm watching something, or I don't know. I'm weird.
Did your mom do Tylenol when she was pregnant?
Probably lots of it. Probably more than that.
Were you circumcised? No.
Scott, I'm an accent collector.
You're an accent collector.
You've noticed this when we're at Epcot.
Uh-huh.
I collect them like Pokemon. When I hear an accent, it's like I collect them, and I always, every time I hear somebody, I have to do it back. Which is rough being in the industry that I'm in.
So Sarah has a hidden talent that none of us knew about. I was at Epcot with her last week, and she started talking in a spot on English accent.
Okay, let's
I mean, it was spot. I was like, where did that come from? You're my new impression girl.
Yeah, because when we walk through, I always start with Canada because, you know, my family's from Canada. And then we move on to England, where I always do my English accent.
You can just move on to England. There's some countries around there too. What about the African booth?
That's on the other side. I didn't skip it.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Isn't it, Scott? It's on the other side, I think.
I think it's
Just
on that
fact
side.
checking. Okay, excellent. I just wanted to fact check.
Let's fast
But in
forward
the
to
story,
that.
where did we start?
We started Canada and then
Okay.
went to England.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I've collected that accent.
The outpost is on the other side. We did skip it, but it's on the other side.
We did.
It's the best part.
And then France, I always do a French accent.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
We're getting more
Man,
difficult.
I love me an Irish accent. Oh, goodness, I love
That's okay. First of all, spelling things in
That
your head
one's
and loving an
hard.
Irish accent. Now I think you could be a psychopath.
Chris hates
I
hates Irish accents.
I hate the Irish.
I could listen to Irish and Scottish people talk all day long.
Oh my god.
All day.
Oh, it'd be so great.
And
I
I
could
tell
listen to
them
German
to.
people all day long.
That's freaking disgusting,
Yeah,
Scott.
you have
That
you
brings
have
out
problems.
something in me. What is it, Scott? It's getting hot over here.
Not in a good way.
When I met
Definitely
Scott
not
for
in
the
a good
first
way.
time in his car, he was listening to World War II leaders of the of Europe speeches. I'm not gonna say who, just speeches from World War II. Scott, Winston Churchill. He said no, and then it was somebody else.
The only audiobook I listen to is the autobiography of Sir. No, never mind.
Wait, so I'd love to hear a Moroccan accent.
No, I can't do Moroccan.
Didn't you live in
Plus-
Morocco? No, you lived in Egypt. It's the same accent.
It was
You
Israel.
did?
And
Same accent.
What about Chinese? Let's just get to the chase.
I don't think that
Let's
that's
just cut-
different
let's just-
language.
let's just-
necessarily
That's not an
appropriate.
Let's just cut to the chase.
I think we'd be canceled.
Hold on. Why is it that we can do an English accent or an Irish accent or a Scottish accent, but if we do a Chinese accent, it's racist or xenophobic?
sucks because I have a good Indian accent that I can't even.
Right?
You should hear Brandon do that. It's
There's
really
certain
funny.
accents that we're not allowed to do.
No, and it's a shame because they're good accents. I
Right.
love a good Chinese accent just as much as I love a good English accent. We're Australian.
Australia.
And it's not fair that I can't do an Australian accent, but I could do an Indian accent. That's not fair.
Have you
Not
worked
fair.
on it? You may be able to.
Is it?
Nah, I can't.
We can do accents if the people's skin are the same color as ours.
I don't buy that because England's very diverse.
It is. I was.
And I mean, I'm white, but Irish people are way whiter than me.
You're right, Chris. There are so many different shades of white in England.
And I don't think so.
Well, no, you're right. It's white and sunburnt.
I've seen, aren't the Irish one of the most oppressed people in the world historically? Let's ask ChatGPT. Are the Irish some of the, if I need help with spelling, Miranda, that you're good at that?
Yes. Only small words. Don't ask me for a big.
And she can't say it out loud. It's only in her head.
Yeah, it's true. Don't ask me to act.
All right. So are the Irish one of the most oppressed
Wait, are
people
you
on
like
Earth?
the mentally handicapped?
what?
The guy from The Stand, MOON, that spells moon. Like he's kind of like Rain Man, but with spelling.
Kinda like that, yeah.
That spells moon.
It's kind of me.
Historically, yes. So we will get canceled for doing an Irish accent.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
MOON, that spells podcast.
All right. What is the
MOON, that spells
diversity
Irish.
percentage of England?
Did you guys ever see The Stand, Stephen King, before he was canceled?
What do you mean?
I
He's
just found out he was canceled
What happened?
by
I
you.
missed
Oh, yeah,
this.
super
I didn't get this.
You wouldn't miss that
what
in
happened?
Tennessee.
No, I want to
Yeah.
know.
Me too.
Oh,
What happened?
he lied about something
Wow.
and then took it back, and they're like, "You lied," and then let it on your Twitter for like 48 hours before you took it back and apologized. So then, like this online bookstore's like, "We're pulling all of your books off of our website." Stephen King's a really creepy looking guy. I just realized,
Yeah.
by the way, like when I saw his face for the first time, I was like, "Yeah, this guy definitely wrote all of these books." And probably starred in a lot of the real life events they're modeled after.
He's
Has
been in
anyone
his
ever
movies.
investigated him?
No, so this is why he's being canceled. In U.S. schools, according to a report by PEN America, King is the most banned author, with his books being removed 206 times, primarily in states like Florida, Texas, and Tennessee.
That is not why. That is not what I'm talking about.
The bans are often linked to state laws targeting mature content and themes such as race, sexuality, and LGBTQ plus issues, leading to a significant number of his titles being pulled from school libraries.
No, that is not why he was canceled.
Totally
Scott.
different reason. I think.
Literally the first article that popped up.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yes, it was around.
It's a recent political thing that happened.
yes,
Is that what you're
course
talking
it
about?
is.
yes.
Of course.
He lied about something that somebody said they never said, and then didn't take it down for like a day. Then it was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys, that wasn't true." And then
Yeah, he said something about Charlie Kirk.
he said that Charlie Kirk said something that he never said, and then didn't say anything about it for like 48 hours. And then he came out and was like, "Gosh, I apologize for saying." I think that's how he talks. I don't know how he talks. That's how I would assume. Is that racist
Close.
now for
It's close. You're canceled now. You can't.
I'm going to cancel it.
Yeah, you can't mock.
Can't impersonate a cancel guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Do not impersonate Jimmy Kimmel tonight. It'll be like we'll be.
He's uncanceled. He's uncanceled. It's fine.
Oh,
He's doing great.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Hey, Chris,
Scott,
you got any Cliff Notes?
I do.
It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from recapping the day the Chris's Cliff's Notes way.
So we started off the podcast talking about true crime. Miranda, Sarah, and I are fascinated by true crime, but we're not fans of crime, right? Scott, on the other hand, loves criminals so much he voted for one. Miranda said that she was shocked about a lot of the things in the Dahmer series. Like, for instance, he's gay. I know you live in Tennessee, Miranda, but they do exist. They are out there. And lastly, Miranda said something big flew at her on the highway, and she said she didn't know what it was, but figured it was probably from a car. That's really insightful, Miranda. What made you think that it was from a car? Was it like the fact that you were on a highway? And those are my cliff notes. She saw the debris flying at her from the car. She says DEBRISDEBRI.
I didn't see it coming. I was spelling stuff in my head.
Those are my cliff notes.
Red,
Thank you so much,
ROAD.
So I don't know that we're going to be recording next week because I close all week unless you guys want to do an episode without me, which would be fine with me. Or we could do one Wednesday.
Oh, please don't insist. Don't insist that we do that.
But what will we talk about?
I can on Wednesday. That's a busy.
You can or
recording.
cannot?
I can't. That's when we do Disneyverse now. We switch.
Okay,
to
so then
Wednesdays.
why don't you guys record without me on Monday?
We could do that.
Yeah.
It's like literally parents' night out. Scott's not here. We have the night to ourselves.
There you go. There you go. All
We
right.
can
So
do
there will be-
everything that just scares him enough to think we're going to get canceled and then pull back. And
That's
We're gonna
YouTube.
go-
I don't care.
We're gonna go live on TikTok and start quoting The Exorcist.
Oh God. Okay, don't do that.
And show lots of pictures.
All right. So we'll be live again, live next week about 8:00 or whatever time they decide. Chris will put something in the Discord.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Anybody have anything going on with the kids this week?
Probably will result in a lot of content. Going to the Renaissance Fair. on
Oh, you're
Saturday.
bringing
Fun.
Ellie?
Yes. Yeah, we're bringing
Oh, that's
Ellie.
cool.
Gonna give her first beer.
It's time.
Birch
It's
beer.
time.
Birch beer. No, Emily did give her seltzer water the other day, and she made she looked like she was dying, and then she went back for more. She's a glutton for punishment. I don't know what it is. And what else are we doing this week? We're doing something on Sunday too. It's something important. Oh my gosh, we're doing something important on Sunday. We're doing something important on Sunday. What is it?
Circumcision.
No, that's next week. On Sunday. We're going pumpkin picking on Sunday.
At the pumpkin patch?
Yeah, we're going to a pumpkin patch, not a county fair. So doing pumpkin picking on Sunday, which will be fun. Yeah, Renaissance Fair on Saturday. I'm really excited. I want to dress up, guys. I really want to dress up.
Do it.
Yeah, but I don't know what to
It's
dress
fun.
up as. I
It's
don't
fun.
have anything themed, so I'd be going dressed up as like Barbie from my Halloween costume next year or something.
Is it a themed weekend?
That's
like
a good question.
'cause they
This
have those,
weekend,
like,
yeah, they're usually
pirate.
are themes, aren't there? Yeah, the pirate thing creeps me out. Ren Fair. What would be? Let me see. Weekend theme.
Yeah. Theme
Let's
weekend.
take a look here. So this weekend, which is the
20th.
18th,
20th? I'm way
18th.
ahead. I should know that.
is themed weekends. Here we go. Is what is that? October. Is Halloween days and spooky
See?
nights. Okay, so if it's
There you
Halloween,
go.
I can be anything then, right?
Yes, that's the best.
Wow,
You'd be a
did this
ghost. Just
Oktoberfest.
use one of your sheets.
I was just gonna. It says ghosts, goblins, fairies, and cryptids. I could be a goblin and just.
You could be a
come-
fairy.
Yeah.
It can be so many things.
Just wear Speedo and sparkles.
Bring your brave face and join the revelry. Revelry. It's an adult Halloween contest, and there's, I gotta say this slowly so I don't get it canceled, Nipperkin's costume exhibition and Nipperkin's Halloween treasure hunt. Who
Nipperkins.
is Nipperkin?
Nipperkins.
Let me see who is Nipperkin on ChatGPT so we can find this out real quick because I need to know now. Searching for Nipperkin, who is Nipperkin? Nipperkin is a fictional character in Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, don't think that's it. Is an old unit of volume or liquid measure. Don't think that is a bar name in London. I will go with that one.
Love it.
You're crushing it with the fact checking, Chris. Nice job.
Yeah, it's actually Ellie's doing this for me. So Nipperkin at the Renaissance Fair is a term used for children or young fairgoers. So she's a Nipperkin.
Oh. Little Nipperkin.
Yeah.
It's
It's a cousin of a leprechaun.
thing to. Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll catch
don't
one for you. Fulfill your destiny.
You son of a bitch. Is next week the Halloween episode? No, we have one more week.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
do we get to dress up?
Oh yeah.
We should dress up.
Yes.
No, it would be
please?
Yeah, it would be the next following 27th.
Yeah, I mean it won't publish
enough.
until after Halloween, but it'll
it's
be
the one-
live.
Yeah.
So let's 2 weeks from tonight, we'll dress up.
Sounds good.
Are there any limits?
Nope, not at all.
For you, absolutely not.
So I can be you and nobody will be kidding. I wouldn't do that. No limits, really.
No limits.
LIMIT.
No limits.
Okay.
The sky is the limit.
The ceiling is the roof.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Anybody else have anything going on with the kids?
With their
Miranda, you
Nipperkins.
gonna drive
taking-
recklessly down the interstate?
No. Well, I do that all the time, but I'm going to try to do better. BETTER. So Layton's birthday is soon, and months ago I bought tickets to the Nashville.
Wait, you said soon after hesitating. Do you know the date?
It's November 9th, but
Okay.
we're doing this early is why I said that. So
Okay.
I bought tickets like 6 months ago to the Nashville soccer team game this Saturday because they're playing Miami, which is Messi's team, and he loves Messi,
That's
so
awesome.
he doesn't know it's a surprise.
Oh, that'll be
Wow.
cool. Make sure he doesn't listen to the
I'm
podcast.
texting him
doesn't.
right now.
He doesn't. So yeah, so we're excited. It's been fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Sarah, anything? You don't have them during the weekend. You have them during the week, so it's like school and dinner.
Yeah, pretty much. Nope, nothing this weekend. Just me and my 2 jobs, working my ass off all weekend.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Miranda, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on the TikTok at Miranda_NNF.
Sarah?
You can find me on the TikTok at hi_I'm just Sarah.
Chris?
Follow me on our TikTok at Parents Night Out Pod, where I just found the New York City's best lesbian food stand.
Yeah, Miranda said she loved that one. Miranda, I didn't know you were Lebanese.
We've talked about this before. Yeah.
Well, in college, yes. I didn't know that this was an ongoing thing. Call me. And you can connect with all of us. All of our social media links are right there on our website, nonewfriendspodcast.com. While you're there, check out our really sweet merchandise. Join our clubhouse for as low as $2 a month. That's our Patreon. And get all sorts of exclusive access to cutting room floor, early release, and whatever other nonsense we do. Also, join our Discord. It's free. All you have to do is go to our website and a little pop-up comes up. It says, join our Discord. Just do it. Just click on that and join our Discord. It's free. It's fun. Sometimes.
We may have shirts with lobsters on them soon.
We may have shirts with lobsters on them soon. Or insects of the sea.
Insects.
INSE.
Yes.
If you listen to us on Spotify or Apple, make sure you give us a 5-star rating and review. That really helps us out. We love that kind of stuff. On behalf of our producer, Alex, Nick, Miranda, Sarah, Chris, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
See you later, poopy bus.
No new friends, just the old and the bold. In the world of kids, we're the ones you hold. Scott, Chris, Sarah, and Nick, a tale to be told. adulting unfolds. Where adulting unfolds.